I'm trying to up my movie numbers, so I watched another movie. This is a Rock Hudson film that I have been meaning to watch since I first heard about it last year. And every time it came on TCM, I was like, So finally, y'all, finally I watched it. This would be Richard Brooks's Something of Value from 1957, based on a novel. I think that was published 2 years earlier. Stars Rock Hudson and Sidney Poitier. Somehow Sidney Poitier's name is like super low on the billing, even though he's totally the co-lead with Rock Hudson. It's about two men, Hudson and Poitier, who were raised together when I believe it's Hudson's character's mother dies. So Sidney Poitier's mother sort of raises them together, but it's Africa and it's post-colonialism, and eventually they grow up and realize that there is racism and they can no longer be friends. At which point we get to roughly modern times. We're in the 50s. The tribe that Poitier is from is having an uprising. They're like, farmers, get the fuck out. Farmers are like, we were born here too. And it's like, maybe colonialism was terrible and no one owns land. And that's sort of the film. It ends really cheesy and like, it'll be better for the next generations. And we're getting there. Post-colonialism is an interesting topic, both in film and novels. I've taken many classes on post-colonialism, specifically post-colonial Africa, because so many countries from Europe totally fucked over Africa in many ways. This film's very heavy-handed, often. I think its heart was in the right place. I think it's trying to be judgmental of both sides of the coin, which is good, but I don't know that it succeeds in anything that it tries to do. Rock Hudson's really stiff. Rock Hudson's only really good, I think, in Douglas Sirk films and comedy. I think he's great as a comedian, and I think, and seconds. He's really good in seconds. But when he does comedy, he has great timing, and when he does Sirk melodrama, I'm feeling the soap. But like the rest of his films, except for Seconds, he's not that great. I don't know if directors just didn't know how to work with him or what, but he's awkward. Sidney Poitier is always good, but he gets kind of a sanctimonious role. There's some good supporting performances in here, though. Like the strongest performances, I think, were Wendy Hiller as Hudson's sister, much older sister, and Juano Hernandez, quite good. He's another one that's a lot great in all his supporting work. So I don't know if I can recommend this film. I watched it as a Rock Hudson completist. It's got some interesting ideas, especially for mid-century sort of world racism and not just American racism. So, and Richard Brooks often was trying to make films that said things, and sometimes I think he tries a little too hard. So this was Something of Value. It's from 1957. You can watch it on DVD. You can rent it on the internet. You can catch it when it comes on TCM. It's a pretty readily available film. And it's all right, I guess.